MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. David Wells will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather probably not much of a factor for Game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. Outside, 3-0 now. Tim Anderson is on deck. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Alomar on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Now the 2-1. Runner going a second time, and he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Brett Saberhagen is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Guerrero is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Settling in now, Bernie Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's fouled away. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jose Canseco.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 home.
No, that's down.
Canseco is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
3-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line drive to left. Matsui is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not close. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
To 2-2 now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mickey Mantle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Evan Longoria would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line towards center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, He pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down.
Batting set, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Stepping up now, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Saberhagen is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Mantle on for it, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. At the plate, Jorge Posada. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Once more, a throw over. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Ready now, Evan Longoria. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Liner toward right center, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Jose Abreu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. hit the other way out toward right field. Raines will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Yasmani.
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In there for strike one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Roberto Alomar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. White Sox leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
In now, Derek Jeter. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. A foul ball here, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Canseco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox 0. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that will segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fouled away. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, Hideki.
In now, Hideki Matsui. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Matsui, 28 years old. He's in his third season as a major league player.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he takes a called strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Luis Robert. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Range is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. At the plate, number 18, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
18.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Bernie.
Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 2-0. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready now for the White Sox. Tim Anderson, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should have scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Jose Canseco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. They'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tim Raines stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A ball and 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Cecil Fielder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 1-0. is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only one out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is foul right side.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. 5-0 New York. Cecil Fielder remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Joe Carter is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Vladimir Guerrero is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And right into the shift. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. This is line to left. Carter is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ryan Presley gets the call from
now pitching for Chicago, number 58, Ryan Presley.
First offering on its way. Number 18 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So stepping in, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Bernie Williams.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for the New York
And he
Yankees,
takes a cold strike. 0-1.
59.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Evan Longoria is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jimmy Cordero.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 50.
First delivery to him on the way. Tino Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. From the stretch, Jose Canseco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 1-2 now. Cordero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So striding in, Tim Raines will swing it from the left side right here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smith has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
That's outside.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's low.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dio. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Nope,
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Graham Boyd comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The New York Yankees even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. David Wells gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkins.
Welcome to the Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's